How's it going, YouTube? Josh here with The Creative Wade, and today I want to make a super quick and super easy tutorial on installing Davinci Resolve version 20.2.1 free on Linux Mint 22.2 Cinnamon. And if you guys wouldn't mind, I'm going to leave some links in the description. If you are into country, pop, or metal music, I produce those three genres, and I will leave links in the description to streaming services. If you could give those a follow, I'd greatly appreciate it. So without further delay, onto the tutorial. First thing we want to do is go to blackmagicdesign.com and then scroll down. Their website layout has changed a little bit, but you'll see the download free. And then we click this, and it'll bring us to the traditional looking website. Click, and then click Linux, and then you'll go ahead and register and download. I've already done that, so I don't have to do it again. We're going to go ahead and close out of these, and I'm going to go ahead and open up my downloads folder and show you guys exactly what we're dealing with here. So right-click, extract here. All right, now that that is extracted, if you go into it, you will see the Linux run and then the installation instructions. These, for lack of a better word, are completely useless for me anyway. But if we try to click this, and this is probably why you guys are here watching this video. So we're going to close out of that, and I'm going to show you how to bypass all of that. And we are going to have to use the terminal, but just bear with me on this one. I promise you I will make it super easy, and I'm actually going to leave exactly in the order that I put these. I will leave them in the description. So all you have to do is copy and paste them, and these are the commands that we are going to be running. So the first thing that we want to do is we want to copy this, and again, I will leave these in the description down below. Copy this, paste it here. Okay, and now use your arrow keys to kind of scroll around if you need to. Use your arrow keys, make sure that's not white, and what we want to do, by default, your Davinci Resolve should have gone to your downloads, but wherever it is, what you want to do is grab your actual installer and drag it over and let it go, and it'll automatically put in the destination where it is. Yours might be a little bit different than mine, but this is how you do that. And then see how this is highlighted white? I'm gonna hit my right arrow key. So what I want to do is I want to get rid of that little thingy there, and I'm going to scroll back to right here. The way that this works is anything that it's on, it's not going to delete, and we're going to get rid of that, and I'm going to hit space bar so there's a little bit of space. And now what I want to do is I want to come down to the end of this, and we want to add the -I. Okay, so we're going to go -I, and basically that's going to bypass a lot of stuff, and then we're going to hit enter. And because it's sudo, it's going to ask you for your password. So I'm going to go ahead and put my password in and hit enter. And then it's going to say, are you sure you want to do this? It might ask you twice. And then hit Y and enter, and then hit Y, enter again. And now it's installing Davinci Resolve. Do not get excited. We have to run these other commands also. But we'll let this load up, and this should install everything for you. All right, so we are done. Leave your command prompt open, and you guys can't see it. We are done with this. We don't need our downloads. I'm going to click and drag my shortcut to this window, or not. Well, maybe not. Okay, so I have a Davinci Resolve shortcut on my main monitor. I'm going to go ahead and double click the Davinci Resolve icon and see the little spinny ball. And basically what's going to happen is nothing is going to happen. It's going to spin for a little bit, and then it's not going to open. And the reason is because we have to run these commands right here. I don't know exactly what these do, but I did find these on Davinci Resolve's forums through a lot of digging, and they are safe. I've done this a bunch of times. So with your terminal still open, let's just go in order and paste these, okay? Enter. Now it's put us there. I think what this is doing is relocating some files that might be lost to Davinci, at least for Linux Mint. And just go through these lines, guys. Again, I will keep these in the description. Just copy and paste these accordingly, and just keep hitting enter. They are doing something, even though it might not look like it. You're not going to see a whole bunch of stuff loading. Paste, enter. I have done this 3 times before I started making this video, and now watch, I'll do it and it won't work the one time I'm actually recording the tutorial, because that's the story of my life. Okay, right click, paste. Okay, so we should be good. Now I'm going to come down here and double click Davinci Resolve again. So there it is. And it shows a project because I have had this installed and I have been using it. I made sure every file was deleted before I did this. So that way it could literally just start from scratch. Double click, project, sure. There we go. I have been editing with Davinci Resolve on Linux Mint. Again, Linux Mint 22.2, and everything works exactly the way that you would expect it to work. If you guys appreciated this tutorial, hit that subscribe button. I am trying to get past 5,000 subscribers. I would greatly appreciate it. And until next time, I will talk to you guys later.